Paré had it, lost it. Romeo hits a streaking Soche through the middle of the ice. Soche trying to push through Gauchi, no go there. Soche temporarily trapped in the Val-d'Or net, gets it back, shot save made, rebound. Romeo buzzing around and spinning around there was Emile Bonnoyer. He'll cover made by Bonnoyer. Here's Peitsch now with it for the Eagles. For Letallier. Letallier behind the net, holding. Still with it. Letallier will try to send it to the front. Peitsch jamming short side. Bonnoyer's got it. It's in the paint. And Bonnoyer is on his back. And now Brisson's helmet is off. Peitsch is on top of him. That was the case there. He was leaning back to make sure he covered it, and he did in fact do just that. What a start we've got here. No score as of yet. You're listening to McDonald Auto. Okay, Breton Eagles Hockey. 1270 CJCB. Correct. Saul had a backhand opportunity. Brisson, the captain of the Val-d'Or Foreurs. He's stripped of the puck, and he gets it back. Here's Brisson in the right circle. Sharp angle shot. Scores! Right up into the top corner. And oh, there was not much space. I thought that. And that puck finds its way into the goal. And now to Klaus. Deep into Val-d'Or territory. Veilleux sends it along. Puck comes back to the point for Lavoie. A shot through traffic, and it's blocked. Play goes the other way. Odd man rush here for Val-d'Or. Veilleux and Courcelle. Murphy back. Veilleux keeping, deking, scores! What a goal for Philippe Veilleux, taking advantage of the numbers. Odd man rush sees the Foreurs take a 2-0 lead. A couple of skilled players to be dealing with, and that's just the Foreurs taking advantage of numbers in transition. And if you got a guy who's on a 20-game point streak like Maxime Courcelle as your decoy, and you're the second leading scorer in the league, well, that's a dangerous scenario. So rather than use the Cape Breton Eagles to get your tickets, or call or visit the box office, 902-564-2200. Teddy Bear and Toss night tomorrow as the Eagles take on the Foreurs. Eagles with a draw shot, scores! Caden Kelly! What a play! And the Eagles cut the lead in half. Face-off win, and Kelly... And Caden Kelly's got his second of the season. From the top of the circle, a riser. And the Eagles back in business here. And that will make it a 2-1 score. 20-year-old. Puck comes now into the Val-d'Or zone. Letallier being pushed by Casadayat. As Gendron will try to push it forward. Brisson had it, lost it. Letallier chance. Peitsch scores! Reese Peitsch tying goal. 26 seconds into the second period. Had a part of a wide open net. He wasn't going to make it. This game at 2, 11th goal of the season for Reese Peitsch. And Letallier had the presence of mind to realize all. For McCullough. Here's McCullough. He'll shoot. Puck will dribble into the corner. Eagles with some pressure here. Puck comes now to Courcelle. Courcelle ends up turning it over. Here's Soche trying to toe right backhand. Oh, he's trying to go through the legs. Put away. Kelly will try to clear. Can't. Veilleux holds the line. Now Paré with it at center point for Plourde. Top left circle. Plourde now for Courcelle at the side of the net. Courcelle holding. Finds Plourde. Rips across. Veilleux. A shot save made by Tolles. Able to get across. And now Kupek has a headlock there on his man on the side of the net. Brisson remaining in the period. McCullough has it in his own zone. Passive forecheck for the Foreurs. 4 lined up at center ice. Puck comes now into the Val-d'Or zone. Behind the net it goes. Blake Burke throws it out for Andrews. Shot scores! Derek Andrews! His first in the QMJHL! What a time that young man! Eagles take a 3-2 lead. Looking like he'd done it 100 times before. From deep in the Val-d'Or zone. You want your first goal to be a big one. And Derek Andrews turning it over. Here's Romeo. He'll move the puck along to the half boards. Here's Gendron. Sends it back for Lavoie. Lavoie back for Gendron. Right circle. Gendron shot scores! Louis Gendron! Power play goal! Eagles take a 4-2 lead. The Eagles kill it off. Eagles get the next power play, and Louis Gendron singing the twine. And a great screen there by Romeo, but Bonnoyer could not see anything. And the Eagles now find themselves in a 2-goal lead. Veilleux with the puck for Val-d'Or. For Paré shooting, and it's blocked there by Romeo. Puck comes down to Veilleux in the sideboards. 2:22 left in the third. Here's Paré. Now for Veilleux, top right circle. Veilleux down the wall. Sharp angle shot. Plourde, they score out in front. I believe Brisson tipped it by Toll. And Val-d'Or cuts the lead to 4-3. That goal comes as good puck movement by Val-d'Or. We saw a lot of that on the power play, and using kind of the same type of movement here. Lavoie will move the puck up the right side for Romeo. Romeo now for Gendron off the right wing, goes around Paré. Here Gendron's got Peitsch calling for it, past the plate, shot, scores! Reese Peitsch restores the 2-goal lead, and the Eagles take a 5. And what a play by Louis Gendron to find Reese Peitsch. And the Eagles, just like that, back out in front by 2. Gendron just zooming around Anthony Paré.